Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit. Me and Vincent would have been satisfied with some freeze-dried Taster's Choice, right? And he springs this serious gourmet shit on. What flavor is this?
Rich said, "Are we live? Lol."
I don't need you to tell me how fucking good my coffee is, okay? I'm the one who buys it. I know how good it is.
Samriddhi Gaming said yes.
Yo, wrong one. Let's do that. Yo, what's up, Sam? Wait, is my mic on? Yeah, my mic is on. Excellent.
Samriddhi Gaming said, "Hey."
Hey, dude. Oh, man. I've had a fucking crazy couple of hours moving my desk from over there to over here. Just set up monitors, trying to get the streaming set up a bit more robust. But, yeah.
Samriddhi Gaming said, "Which gameplay are you going to play?"
Today is just about organising the desk and cleaning up the room. It's more of an IRL stream than a game stream today. I need to... Man, I have made so much fucking mess in my living room. I need to bring up the cameras. 1 second. Let's bring up the cameras. That one and that one.
Samriddhi Gaming said, "Check your voice. It's not well clear."
Ooh, is it not? Hold on a second. Let me just... I've just moved my PC, so... Ooh. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Where is... that fix it? Nope. Oh, why does that sound so... Hold on.
Samradi Gaming said, can you do more loud?
Let's try that. Let's try that. Hold on. Okay, let me just turn my mic off and on again. Is that better? It might be cooked. Oh my god, what the hell?
Samradi Gaming said, yup.
Advanced audio properties. Hello, hello. Why is that so weird? Filters. Right, okay, how that? Let's try that. See what's going on there. Oh. So what's causing that to sound like fucking arse? Okay, let me monitor my mic audio. Right. Okay, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Oh, it's the noise suppression. Right. Noise gate, equalizer, expander, compressor, limiter.
Samradi Gaming said, okay, keep it up now. Voice is better now.
Okay, how does that sound? No, sounds like fucking arse. Upgrade those. Right. Upgrade NVIDIA Audio and SDK. Your current version of Audio SDK is outdated. Right. Okay. It's just... Right, I need to stop monitoring my headset. Okay, there we go. Okay. Is it in... Where is... Scene collection, help. Hello, cat. Tools. Why did it do that? Properties. Filters. Okay. Shouldn't have to do this fucking midstream. NVIDIA. SDK. Yes. Download. video download. Okay, we're downloading that. Appreciate the notification that the audio was fucked. Because it really was fucked. Yes. Now video. Okay, so does that mean that's automatically applied now? I have to restart OBS for that to take effect. Right, stream's going to probably go offline for a second, but I'll need to restart OBS. Be right back. Okay, there we go. So we should be back now. If I turn that back on, it's not going to sound like ours, no? Perfect. And if I do filters on that, is that going to let me... Why is that like... It's not background removal, that's everything removal. Okay, we don't need that just yet. Let's not worry about that yet. Okay, right. Music. Okay. I'm about to. That's why I'm doing this. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, right. How's this sounding? Okay. Okay. Test with the audio and the music and everything, and then I need to pause it to see what's going on. Does it work? Okay, yeah. It's working. It's fine. Perfect. Right. We've avoided mass catastrophe. Now we need to bring up the streams. So, living room. Love. Yeah, I am. No. I'll get cancelled. Yeah. Okay. Love. Right, streamable. Chat. Chat's down there. Stream up. Pin that to there. Okay, now we're good. We are set up and ready. Is the TTS working through the stream? I think it is. Let's do a test.
Rich said test.
Okay, perfect. Everything seems to be working. Right. Ugh.
Rich said, don't forget to like the stream, please.
Share. It. Cup of coffee. So, chat. Okay, here we go. Oh, oh man. Can't be bothered. But I need to fix this fucking living room. Absolute fucking state. Thinking about moving my 3D printer to over there, but I don't know whether that would be a good idea. Could move it further into this corner. But I kind of want the dining room table to be over here. What do we think? I think if I move this over to here, then it's on the end here. Everything I've got is along here. I'm pretty sure that will fit there. Because this whole bit here is a bit of dead space. It doesn't really get used, which is why I want to move everything over to here. Then we can put the dining room table over here in this corner. I can plug my 3D printer over there. I got my new magnets on this. Is so fucking good. Got my new touchpad for my 3D printer. Turn the light on and off. Oh, there we go. See it, turn the light on and off. Or I can move the print bed down. I don't know if you can see that moving down. But yeah, I need to tidy up because the wire is sort of hanging down, but this little thing has it can run just off the power from the printer, or it has a battery in it, so I can put it on But it's cool. I want to print off like a little surround for it as well.
JC with an E, said you.
JC with an E. Fucking love that. Yo, JC, how's it going, man? Oh, man, my fucking leg
JC
already
with
hurts
an E
now.
said, laughing.
Just done a new setup on my stream. Well, sorry, setup on my computer. Obviously, this whole setup here with the two cameras up there and this link and shit is like all new as well. The space over on the right is more of a placeholder for the alerts that I get, but
JC
I haven't got
with an E
all of
said,
the alerts
just
set up.
checking up on my cats. I saw one of my cats.
One of your cats. Yeah, they're in the kitchen right now. I need to close that door, that cupboard door. Can't see out of the kitchen. There they are. Why is that? Why is it so blurry? I think the lens might need cleaning or something. Can I up the quality of the stream? No, I don't think I can.
JC with an E said, my sweet little angels.
Your sweet little angels. Yeah. I'm just debating whether or not I think I'm going to put my 3D printer over this side so that it's like everything I have is along this line. I don't know how far it's going to stick out. I think it should be fine regardless. I've got so much shit to tidy up. I need another camera ready so we can have multiple views. Take my shoes off. Feet are hot.
JC with an E said, LOL. I am still waiting for my package from Mina. I am getting 2 cats, earmuffs and earplugs. Clean your room.
Clean your room. Yeah, I know. My other arse moaning at me as well. Right, let's start by moving this table over to here. Gonna get clutter everywhere as well now. I'm moving all this shit. Put the Hoover in the way. Probably best not put anything on the table because I need to move it. And then once this is moved over here, we can then move the table over to here and start organising stuff and getting everything out of the way. So let's put that there. How's the mega bill coming on, Jace? Wow. Ow, fuck. Should probably put my slippers on at least. Ow. I really shouldn't have done this today. I let my ADHD take over. And my leg really hurts. Where are my slippers? That's where I saw them earlier. Maybe I should keep my shoes on. I was going to be stepping on shit. Ah,
JC with an E said, "Watch your like button."
what? Watch my like button. What are you on about? Watch my like button. Like this button.
Rich said, "Don't forget to like the stream, please."
Oh. Oh, we've got these buttons as well.
Rich said, "Join the Discord. https://discord.gg/c
Hang on a second. Why are you reading out links?
Rich said, "Visit https://co-fi.com/overthetopmc to support me."
Why are you reading out links, you stupid idiot? We fixed that. Wait. Is the other one still working? If you do exclamation point. Okay, that one's working.
JC with an E said, "I broke the like button."
You broke it? Oh, for God's sake. Don't break me like button. Hold on a second, let me just fix this. My code for what?
JC with an E said, "Did you see it? LOL, it was going up and down."
No, I can't see it from my screen. Change that.
JC with an E said, "Oh lol."
Wait, that's what it is. Oh, it's not meant to have 2 backslashes. Okay. File. Save. Okay, let's try this now. Should just say link instead of reading
Rich
it out.
said, "Join the Discord, link."
There we go. And then this one.
Rich said, "Visit link to support me."
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, let me...
JC with an E said nice.
What's this? Control L. No. Alt D. Excellent. F7. Man, that doesn't weigh it in. Okay. Right. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh. You move out the way. You all move out the way.
JC with an E said wanna press Win plus XU again?
No, I'm good, thanks. Right. This there. That will put this back here. Lovely. Yeah, I fell for that once. I'm never falling for that again. All right, let's clear a space on the desk so I can put my 3D printer on it for a second.
JC with an E said, oh yeah, we will see about that.
Yeah, we shall see about that, shan't we? Oh, right. Let's get this out the way. Oh, it fits perfect. It was meant to be. Oh, man. You gotta see that. Fits absolutely perfect. You might not be able to see it very well, but it's like right up against the leg, right up against the back of the sofa there. Fucking perfect. Okay, so we can put the 3D printer not there. There. We reckon there. Get that in view. Yeah. I reckon that'd be cool right there. Maybe over a bit so we can open the door pretty much all the way to there. Have it in the middle. Well, that's a nice little thingy there. Okay, but I like that for now. Let's see how that goes. Right. Let's go and shut this cupboard door. Hello. Ah. Shit. Right, I need something to eat. Fucking bag of crisps or something. Drink. Oh. This over here. for now.
Massive said, hello, Rich.
Yo, what's up, Massive? How's it going, buddy? You all good?
Massive said, it's me, Massive.
It is you, Massive.
JC with an E said, Massive want to try a cool trick.
Massive, don't listen to him. He's full of shit.
Massive said, the sky. I am do well.
I am do well.
Massive said, sure. JC with an E said, press win plus X U again. JC with an E said, press win plus X U. JC with an E said, press win plus X common U.
Daisy, I know you find it hilarious, but I'd rather you didn't
JC
spam my
with an
chat
E
with that.
said, darn. Massive said, am I a boomer? Because what is win?
The Windows key. But yeah, don't press it.
JC with an E said, it was one time. JC with an E said, dork.
This needs to find a place in the new setup.
Massive said, oh okay, I'll press it if you say so, Rich.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
JC with an E said, let me talk, Chloe.
Listen here. I'm only Chloe at the weekends.
Massive said, ha. Massive said, power user menu.
Hold on, guys.
JC with an E said, fixed. JC with an E said, my chat was glitched. JC with an E said, Massive Rich is just a buzzkill. Massive said, hi, just a buzzkill, I'm Massive. JC with an E said, Massive, at least try Control plus Alt plus Del. JC with an E said, that won't shut it down, I swear. Rich said, BRB guys. Massive said lol, whatever you say. Quintiligumous monkey graduated degree name I cannot pronounce. JC with an E said underscore. Massive said quad superphallagist expedaliosus. JC with an E said, ah, big words. Massive said yes. Big words that I probably spelled wrong. JC with an E said lol. Massive said big words. Massive said would you say. Massive said massive words. JC with an E said laughing. JC with an E said yes. Massive said smile with horns. JC with an E said, let me look for my cats. Massive said looking for USSY, I can relate. JC with an E said laughing. Lol, I think the message got deleted. Massive said I'm bad to the bone. Massive said hi bad to the bone. Massive said I'm massive. JC with an E said dun 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 dun.
Yo, am I still working? Boys, what's been going on? I've not read any of this chat. Massive words. Let me see it was deleted. You've been trying to get shit to be read out. I want to see if that read that out. Copy. Paste. Did that read that out?
Rich said quad superphallagist expedaliosus. Casey with an E said, oh, it did.
What about the other one? There was the other one. Copy. Paste.
Rich said quintiligimus monkey graduate degree name I cannot pronounce. JC with an E said quintiligimus monkey graduate degree name I cannot pronounce.
Yeah. So yeah, guys.
Massive said, wow,
I'm buying a motorbike.
your pronunciation
and I was
is perfect, Rich. Massive
right?
said, I'm impressed. Massive said, hi, impressed. Massive said, I'm massive.
Yeah, I've just bought a motorbike. So I was just getting the all the agreement and everything set up for it.
Massive said, whoa, a motorbike.
Hiya, mate, you alright?
Massive said, is that what British people call a motorcycle?
Yeah, perfect, mate. Right, guys, we'll be right back.
Massive said, I'll be left Beethoven. Massive said, since you're right, Bok. JC with an E said, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. JC with an E said, pneumonal ultramicroscopic silico-volcanoconiosis. Massive said, I guessed I missed the listic. Massive said someone else? Massive said people. JC with an E said pseudopoparathyroidism. Massive said what? JC with an E said anti-disestablishmentarianism.